Time to take a look at the top performers in fantasy basketball. Boogie and the Brow, we know what they're doing. They're doing it big in New Orleans. Giannis Antetokounmpo, MVP candidate. You see him there as well. But let's talk about some fantasy overachievers and some surprising names. Top guy on the list has to be Andre Drummond, who's been consistent making free throws so far this year as well.
Well, when you look at the big fella, first thing for Andre Drummond, for me, he's finally in shape. When you have big guys who can get up and down the court and run and use the athleticism, it helps a lot. But you look at what he's doing. Over 50% from the two, which you expect. 15 rebounds a game, 14 points, and Brent said it earlier. He's not demanding the ball. He's taking what his teammates give him. He's rolling. He's setting good screens. He's finishing. But the big thing for Andre Drummond, he's shooting 63% from the free throw line. If he can continue to do that, and you can't go to that hack of Drummond, and a guy making 63%, it's going to be tough for good teams because down the stretch, you can leave him in the game now because he can make free throws.
You think Victor Oladipo can keep this pace up all season for the Pacers?
You said overachieving. I think just getting a great opportunity, and Victor Oladipo taking full advantage of that in Indiana. I go back to his time in Orlando where he was forced to play the point guard, got a lot of experience about what it is that he can do and maybe shouldn't do. He is in a situation right now where he is just dominating. He's not demanding the ball, he's commanding the ball with the way he's playing, shooting 61% at the rim. Victor is going to get these kind of opportunities every night to create, and he's got two big men that are very capable that he can play off as screeners, Sabonis and Turner. I expect Victor to have this kind of season all year long.
Orlando Magic third in the East, one of their big men, Nikola Vucevic, doing a great job for them also in fantasy.
I love this big guy. When he was traded from Philadelphia to Orlando, I love this guy. When you look at him, and look, last year he had an off year, but you look at a guy having 17 points a game, 7-8 rebounds. He can score on the inside. He has a mid-range game. And the thing that he's doing this year, the new age center, he's shooting over 40% from the three-point line. And whenever you have a center of that size who can score inside because it makes it difficult to switch on him, but he can step outside and help spread the floor and knock down threes, you got something. Right now, he's playing back to the level that he played 2 years ago.
The stats for LaMarcus Aldridge last season at an all-time low for him, but now he's really putting up big numbers for San Antonio. You think he can also keep it up?
I do think that LaMarcus will keep this up. A lot of people wondering when Kawhi Leonard comes back, will LaMarcus take a step back? I don't think it's going to happen. He's averaging 17 shots a game. His first 2 years, it was about 14 shots a game in San Antonio. But I look, Chris, at the surrounding pieces of what the Spurs have. He's playing with a lot of young guys. Britton Forbes, Tony Parker not back in the lineup, Brandon Paul. You look at the field goal shooting so far, he's like at 220 field goals. The next closest guy is Rudy Gay at 132. Rudy Gay's coming off the bench. So I think Kawhi Leonard sitting there, as Sam was telling me, saying, I'm watching LaMarcus play this way. When I get back, I want him to play this way. Absolutely. So I'm going to get him the ball a little bit more. He's going to have a fantastic year.